Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we're continuing Genshin Impact. Boy, what a surprise in the mail! 400 Primo Gem and 120,000 Mora? 7 Heroes with... And this was compensation for the delay of version 2.7 update. Holy crap, that's a lot! I was just doing that off camera like I always do. Like I check these notices and everything before starting to film. Okay, time to continue. Oh my god, I have so much to talk about again. First of all, those Primo Gems reminded me I can do a wish bundle again, which we'll get to in a sec. So I had kind of an aha moment when I was playing this on my own time. You know when you're learning something new, whether it's a game, whether it's a new language or something, whatever you're learning. You know, every time you work on that, you learn something new every day, and that's kind of how it goes. But then there comes a point, at least for me, this happens a lot. There comes a point where... She's so adorable. There comes a point where something just clicks in your brain, and all of a sudden you understand everything, like the big picture. That happened with me with this game. Between me filming the last episode and now, like when I was playing this on my own. That happened with me. Like when it comes to the whole character development side and the whole material grind and everything, it just clicked. And all of a sudden I understood the whole big picture. And I understood what I had been doing wrong. Not so much doing wrong as it was not doing the stuff I was supposed to be doing, you know? So I've started to fix that now. I've been starting to work on...
I haven't been out in a while.
I've started to work on my characters and all those ascension materials they need, all those talent materials they need, all the weapon enhancement materials they need, just everything. I've been working on it, but it is a long ass grind. Especially if you're a little bit behind, it is a long ass grind. So it's gonna take me a while to get my dudes in order, but I am working on it and I know what I'm doing now. So yeah, I actually am super close to adventure rank 30, and when you hit adventure rank 30, the world level increases automatically. So I wanted to make sure that my characters are ready for that. So I have been working on... That's a map. That was my mistake. Noelle is ready for the next ascension. Sucrose, ready to go. I've been grinding these. Ready to go. Barbara and Bennett are not ready yet. They are still lacking some stuff here. Yeah, I'm still working on those. I've been working on their talents. They are now locked behind Ascension Phase 3, as you can see. I've been working on those. Again, Ascension Phase 3. Barbara still, I think, has something. Yeah, this one I haven't done yet. This one needs one of those, which again, the whole resin issue. Bennett is missing 2 of these. Yeah, he's... Oh! This one I can do already. I'm gonna do that on my own time. I need to figure out which one I want to choose. Okay. But yeah, I've been working on my dudes. And now that we get to the whole wish thing, there's actually something. You know, having those exclamation marks, those annoy the heck out of me. And one day I was just thinking, what's causing, I think it was on the right side, you can't really see it right now, but I think on the right side where you have the name and everything, there was an exclamation there. And I was like, why is it showing up like that? And then I opened up this, and then it showed like an exclamation in one of these stars, and I went back, and I realized the first ascension that you do for these characters, you get a blue fate from them, and I hadn't claimed them. And how many characters had I ascended to the first level? I think it was 9. So I got like 9 blue fates, and I already had 1. And then I had the battle pass where I think one of the challenges there was to do 50 wishes. and I had 40, and I think I had a couple of days left for that battle pass period. So I was like, oh my god, if I do this now in my own time, I get that, you know, that huge XP bonus thing from that. So I decided to do it on my own time. Normally I don't do wish stuff on my own time because I want to do it on camera. Just because I am free to play, so it's not like it's gonna happen often. So I did it on my own time, and I actually got Razor, which I haven't uploaded. I haven't upgraded them at all. It's not the priority right now, but I do have them. So yeah, this has been my long ass monologue. So let's go here, because like I said, I can do a wish. Now the situation here is this. You guys can't see that. I have 3 of these fates. And then I have my Primo Gems are 2,172. So I can do a lot. Okay. And these blue ones I don't have at all. Okay, so should we do one of these? So I have, if we look at this banner, I have the 2 dudes on the back. Razor and I forget the little one's name. But I don't have the ones in front. So should we do this and see if Lady Luck is on our side today again? Let's go! Let's go! It is purple again. I've never had the golden one. I already have you. Nah. I doubt there's gonna be a second one. I think I have... Someone has this equipped, I think. So I can refine it now. What? How the heck did I get 2 razors in one banner? Like it... I didn't even know that this can happen. Okay. Okay. Oh my god, that was a long monologue. That was a long start to the episode. Okay, so let's go continue with our main story, shall we? So we need to go here. I need to buy Noctilucus Jade, which, here's the thing. Why do I have to buy it if I have it? Wait, where is it? What does it look like? I swear I have it. It's this, isn't it? Yeah, I have that. I have 15 of them. Why do I have to buy one?
Welcome to the Jade Mystery, my good friends. Would you like to try your luck betting on Jade? This could be your lucky day.
Betting on Jade.
It's cheap and it's fun, and who knows, you just might strike it rich.
Betting? No, we're here for... what was it again?
Noctilucus Jade, of radiant grade at the very least.
Radiant grade, Noctilucus Jade? I see, you're not a tourist. My apologies. I have some here for your perusal. What do you think? The Jade Mystery is an old name in the jade business. Just look at that wonderful quality. Rex Lapis doesn't often bless us with such finery. Go on, pick whichever one you like.
These 3 pieces really do look pretty. Not like the ones you usually dig up. But how do we pick? Should we just grab one and go?
A man who makes his living off betting on stones can't be trusted so lightly. What do you think, Mr... I don't remember how to pronounce that. Zhongli?
Very good. It seems you have learned some tricks of the trade.
What do you think, Mr. Zhongli? How should we pick from these pieces of Noctilucus Jade?
Oh? You want me to decide? That is fine as well. If it were me, the answer would be simple.
Oh? And that would be...
I'll take them all, boss.
Oh,
Well,
you
that-
act with
yeah.
such panache, good sir. I always knew you were not a man of ordinary caliber.
Oh, wait, boss! That one didn't count! We need to discuss it again! Hey! If we only need one for the ritual, aren't we wasting 3 times the Mora if we buy them all?
Oh, Mora. It is as you say. I suppose I overlooked this particular aspect of the transaction.
Huh? How do you not think about Mora when buying things?
Because he has it.
If one must always consider Mora before acting, then in all things one is bound by Mora.
What?
All Mora is currency, but not all currency is Mora.
What?
He's
Is
talking
this how
about
the
economics.
rich live? Well, he knows a lot about big money,
Big
but
money.
not a lot about big savings.
No need to waver. Even when I am constrained by Mora, I have ways of working around my limitations. Evaluating the quality of Noctilucous jade is indeed very tricky. As crude ore, there is little difference in texture, lustrousness, and internal pattern between good and bad jade. Only after the item made using Noctilucous jade has taken shape will you be able to see whether it is up to par or not. If you return to those crafty merchants to quibble, they will counter by saying that your crafting bench is to blame, or that your heat control was poor.
Whoa! To think it's that easy to get cheated.
But there is a way to truly evaluate this jade, and a true insider would know it. A fool sees the pointer and misses the moon.
What does that mean?
If you point at the moon with your finger, a wise man knows that you are pointing at the moon, while a fool will only see the finger. The patterns, the facade, these are all the finger. Noctilucous jade is a mystical stone used to light up the darkness, and so its brightness is the important thing. It is the moon.
Can we talk about the fact that Noctilucous jade is blue and the things on that counter were yellow? In fact, I've been collecting those things in the wild, and they I forget what their name is, but those are not the jades that were on that table there.
Noctilucous jade of excellent quality would have superior pyro affinity. In other words, the bluer and brighter the luster of the ore under high temperature, the higher its quality.
And again, the table was filled with the yellow stuff. I didn't realize you were such an expert.
I have imparted the priceless secrets of the jade trade to you. Now, all that's left is to put it into practice.
Priceless, huh? Hyman's just said that we might never be able to use it again. We're back to buy some rocks, boss. But can you let us burn them first?
Burn them? You can't do that, my friends. If you were to do so, what would I have to sell?
Then can we get some small samples?
That would... well... fine. As you wish, then. How about this? I can take a small sample of all 3. I'll take a bit of a loss. We'll count it as a friendly gesture.
Don't worry, I know the rules. As long as we can prove that it is good jade, you will not take a loss.
All right, take these as samples. I've carved them off with a knife and tagged them to boot.
These
Aren't these
samples.
too thin? Even paper's thicker. No, even a bug's wings are thicker. These are almost see-through.
How stingy. What does that mean?
Stingy? I've
Oh,
already
stingy.
been very generous. Any more and you may as well have my neck.
See, English is not my first language. I've heard the word stingy. I know what it means. But when I see a word like that, I'm thinking stingy. What is stingy? It's stinging? That's how it's written. Okay, got it.
But wouldn't something this thin go poof if we held it to the fire?
It can't be helped. Trying to deprive a merchant of his profits would be like forcing a ravenous wolf to vomit up the food in its stomach. Nonetheless, under the right conditions, these thin slices will serve.
What sort of conditions?
While we add the high temperatures using pyro, we can use hydro to reinforce it from within. This way, the samples will not disintegrate immediately.
Oh! Oh, sir, to think you were this learned. Thank you for your understanding.
Strictly speaking, asking for samples when we have not yet agreed to purchase the goods is unfair. Trade in Liyue must be based upon fairness.
Well, guess we just need to find a place to try this out.
I remember this spot in the Dadaupa Gorge. How about the kitchen at Sean Ling's place? Sean Ling! What's Sean Ling's place?
You mean at One Mean Restaurant? As long as we do it when she's not in.
I want to see Sean Ling.
That would not do.
Ah.
It is a place where people come and go. They would be endangered if the elemental reaction were to get out of control. We cannot take such a risk.
Oh,
Fine.
Paimon
Then why-
remembers? We once saw this big pot down at the Dadaupa Gorge in the camp of the Hilly Churls from the Meaty tribe. It's real sturdy and should be able to take the elemental reactions.
Dadaupa. I've been saying Dadaupa. Dadaupa. Why are you giving me options if you're not actually giving me options? I feel cheated. I thought I could see Sean Ling.
Now, let's pack those samples up and make a move.
By the way, yes, I still need to go get Sean Ling. See, they have blue stuff. On the table, there's only yellow stuff. Okay, fine. Wow, we really don't have anything close. That's an easy climb, isn't it? If we don't want to climb, then this is better, but I think this is a rather easy climb. If I remember correctly. Yeah, this is an easy climb. Yeah, we can just hoppity hop this.
It has been a long time since I last set foot in the Nation of Wind. A friend of mine from Mondstadt would always bring a few bottles of locally brewed dandelion wine whenever he came to visit me in Liyue. It must be said that the famed liquor of the land of pastorals is far better than Sumeru's frigid snake wine.
Of course. What would be the point otherwise? Oh, this should be quick because I have no
Looks
else.
like the Hilly Trolls are still using it.
Bonjour!
It's a bit polite, but we
Let's
have
do
to
that.
get the line.
Go have fun. Let's do this and this. Bye. Yeah. My dudes are cool. I'm gonna collect a few things here. Some mini heals, some shrooms. Let go. Oh no, not like that. Oh, there's a lot of apples here. Or those are not apples, those are the other ones. Approach the giant cooking pot. I will approach.
There's still soup in here. These hilly churls sure have big appetites.
That's a big pot of food for, or soup for such tiny creatures. Well, it's our lab now.
This soup looks like it could be used as our hydro-elemental protection. Let's fire it up and begin our experiment.
Yay!
We're ready to go. Paimon will help remember which one of the three is which. Use pyro to keep making the pot hotter until we get the results we need. Mr. Zhongli said that the shinier and bluer the ore gets, the better it is. So, pay close attention.
I have to wait a little bit between these. The amber has been better.
Whoa! That light came from the first Noctilucous Jade.
Ah!
Hilly trolls are surrounding us again. Were they attracted by the light?
This
Such
needs to
nosy
go
neighbors.
first.
Let's take care of them and
There we
continue with your
go.
Animal test 6308.
Cool. No goodies for me? An apple. So, more? More?
That light came from the second Noctilucous Jade, didn't it? More hilly trolls. They don't give up, do they? Looks like they're mad that we ruined their food.
Thank you. So one more?
Oh, that's bright! Too bright! That was the third Noctilucous Jade, wasn't it? It was so much shinier than the rest. Let's go with that one. Let's head back to the Jade Mystery to buy some jade, shall we?
So we're done here now?
Adventure time.
Grab some of these. I don't really use this a whole lot. Oh! That's not how you let go. You never know what you're gonna need. Let's grab all the shrooms. You never know when you're gonna need shrooms, and then you're like, oh shit, where do I get shrooms? They're just all over the place. There's one more there. Let's grab it and go. There we go. Hello.
You're back, my friends. I've kept the goods for you. Which of them would you like?
Third?
Exactly! That's the one Paimon remembers too!
No problem. If you have your eye on this one, you can have it.
Then we'll take a box of the third type of jade.
Done. All the same, and pardon me for asking, but I'm curious. Whatever do you need this much top-quality Noctilucous Jade for?
I suppose it would not hurt to tell you. We need them to make implements for the rite of parting.
Parting? Oh, dear. I'd heard the rumors, but had given much thought to them. This means that Rex Lapis really is... Oh, it's hard to believe. Even though the Jade Mystery has been in decline, we have always been under his protection. It is said that when our Lord lost his way while going incognito in the city 200 years ago, it was a spoon from the Jade Mystery that he had used to sample the local delights. Alas, alas, all things must pass. Well, if this is to be used to say farewell to Rex Lapis, then I shall sell this to you at half the price.
Are you sure? You didn't want to even give us an inch before.
If not for our Lord's protection, this city wouldn't exist as it does now. No proprietor could earn money off such a thing.
I'm sure Rex Lapis will feel your sentiment, boss.
In the safe hands of the Liyue Qixing and good honest merchants such as yourself, I for one believe that Liyue will continue to prosper as it always has done.
So let's not get ourselves down just yet.
All right. Thank you, my friends. What's with me getting all sentimental like this? I'll practically be giving away all my fortune at this rate.
Now that we've made our choice, let's take this Noctilucous jade back.
Hey, wait a minute. He said it was half price, not that we could leave without paying.
Oh, right. I'm sorry. I must have forgotten to do that too. Let me see. As I thought, I didn't bring any.
Any what?
Mora, my apologies. Another oversight on my part.
What a strange take on the value of money. A local of Liyue who doesn't have money on their mind.
Oh, that won't do. This isn't some small sum. Oh, wait. Didn't Child give us some advanced funds earlier?
I have them on me.
That's a relief. Have a look.
It's fine. Just enough for half price. Though to be honest, it'd be all right even if the sum wasn't quite enough.
Well, it's settled then. Let's take this jade to Yujing Terrace. That's where we plan to hold the rite.
Look at you bossing everyone around. You didn't cough up a single Mora.
Please remember to bring money next time. Just, yeah.
I will do my best. You have my thanks.
Ooh, here. Put the Noctilucous jade in place.
May the Lord of Geo protect you and fortune find you.
We can leave the jade here. I have already called for a jewelsmith to shape them into the implements that we will need. Ah, yes. I have yet to go and see Child. So, as for the jewelsmith's remuneration...
We'll pay the jewelsmith when he arrives.
Guess we can't do anything else. Also, is this where we're doing the rite of parting?
Yes. I have already rented this location, and have begun making preparations for the rite.
So we're just using the scene of the crime to... Well, let's just say
That's
that.
right. The Liyue Qixing have acquiesced to using the same location.
But when something this big happened here, should suspects like us really be at the crime scene? We might get caught by the Millilith. Although with that said, since we got back from Dway and Karst, none of those pesky Millilith soldiers have come chasing after us. Wonder what that's about. Also, the, Rex Lapis vessel.
Traditionally, we call it the Exuvia.
Ah, right! That's what it was called. You seem to know everything, Mr. Zhongli. So, was this Exuvia hidden away by the Qixing? I mean, we haven't even figured out who the murderer is.
One must think that they already have someone in mind. Or perhaps they already know. Surely they must have found all the evidence that there is to find here.
It still feels very
These
odd.
things are for the authorities in Yujing Terrace to consider. Trying to help would probably only add to their troubles. Before the rite is conducted, the Exuvia will be kept temporarily in the Golden House.
Golden House?
The only mint in Liyue, which is to say the only mint in Teyvat. All the Mora that flows throughout the world is minted there.
Wow! Oh, no! Paimon wasn't thinking about anything bad. Paimon thinks it suits Morax. But why do you know this, Mr. Zhongli?
Since the rite of parting has the approval of the Qixing, it is a semi-official event. As such, there is already some limited information available.
Does she think provide the location and child the funds?
Perhaps each has their motives. But this is the capital of commerce. A little exploitation once in a while is not unacceptable. In Liyue, where the god of contracts reigns, only contracts may not be betrayed. I, for one, have no issue with little maneuvers outside their remit.
Remit?
Well then, we should go and prepare the perfumes used in the rite.
Perfumes? Where'll we get those? Do we buy them?
No. Perfumes used to honor the gods must be freshly decocted. The quality of the silk flowers we require is also special. Silk flower petals contain a fibrous material of good quality, often used in brocade making. Its scent, however, is most elegant, and is especially suited for solemn events, like giving offerings to gods and adepti.
Wow, they're really dragging this thing.
It's time for Zhongli's lectures on high society again.
We shall not speak of the details right now. Follow me. We shall go to the merchants to purchase our ingredients.
Okay.
May the Lord of Geo protect you and fortune find you.
There it is. That unlocks a whole ton of shit for me. Why is there something here? Ah, new domains available? Uh-huh. Now I can do that stuff. And now I can then do these, although I'm still missing some stuff. Cool, I've got so much stuff that I can do now. Okay. Enemies are tougher now. Great. Great. That's awesome. Buy silk flowers. Who sells flowers? You don't sell anything. You don't sell flowers. Is there a different floor to this thing? No. Hello? I can't talk to you? No? So you? Do you sell flowers? What do you sell? Technically I'm a distributor selling everyday items produced in Shinisnaya. As well as that, I also act as an agent for Core Lapis merchants selling... Core Lapis, that's the one, that's the yellow stuff. Merchants selling to Snezhnayan factories. The Shising have been keeping a close eye on Snezhnayan's senior officials recently. Some people say that the only reason we are able to buy Core Lapis from Liyue merchants is because they were mediating behind the scenes. But I am not privy to the details, so please excuse me for withholding judgment. Although our goods are produced in high quantities, they are by no means cheap, so I have a high opinion of Liyue consumers. Their spending always exceeds our projections. Why is it so chilly here? You too? Aha! So it's not just me after all. I'm wearing plenty of layers, but somehow I'm so cold that I can't stop shivering. Let me see what's going on. Aha! Turns out I had this stone in my pocket all along. Must have slipped in there somehow while I was back home. Piqued your curiosity, has it? Well, it's not classed as ore, and I certainly can't sell it here, so I may as well let you have it. Thank you. It says lower. I need to be lower. How do I get lower? There is a lower floor. I just didn't see it. There we go. That's the dude we need. But we got an extra thingy from the dude, so.
Wow, so many raw materials.
Oh yeah, where was all of the book stuff? Hang on. Was it? It was archive, right? Books. Wait, how do you read here? Books. I might want to start reading these on my own time at some point. Just to get a little bit of extra information on everything. Let me just see what we can grab here. Rex Incognito. Okay. Didn't know that we have an lower floor here. Okay.
Hey, boss. Do you sell silk flowers here?
Silk flowers? We certainly do. Which kind would you like?
Which kind? The good kind? The best kind? Remind Paimon what kinds there are again?
Ugh, you ignorant shoppers. Always coming in here with your stupid questions.
Golden House Maiden, Valley Weaver, and Fate's Yearning. One of each to start with, if you don't mind.
My goodness, this gentleman is quite the connoisseur. You two must be his servants. Please refrain from any further attempts to contribute.
This is what I get for calling Paimon emergency food.
Now
I had
then,
to.
please peruse at your leisure. Do let me know if you have any further thoughts.
Silk flowers exhibit different properties based on how their environmental conditions differ from their ancestral habitat. Nevertheless, these are fine specimens, excellently preserved. Just look at the abundant foliage here, and these stamens, glamorous as a maiden of the Golden House. This strain is an evergreen, and mostly grows under complex hydrological conditions. By contrast, this variety thrives in any dark, damp location, often in large clusters. Morphologically, it is distinguished by the profusion of petals and densely packed stamens, though its powerful scent gives it away just as easily. Lastly, this strain is quite the recluse. Unlike its exuberant cousins, flowers and foliage are minimal, and when in season, it has a subtle yet enduring scent. It was first discovered by the ancients when they scaled the mountains in search of the Adepti.
The Ancients. Welcome to Final Fantasy VII.
Silk flowers have all but disappeared from the wild today due to geographical changes over Liyue's history. Most are not grown by horticulturalists.
Wow, a true connoisseur. Most of that was news even to me.
I possess but a smattering of trivial knowledge. My traveler friend is the one to watch. They are on track to set foot in every corner of the world.
I'm still an ignoramus on horticulture.
Oh, Mr. Zhongli, you're way too humble. So, which silk flower did you want anyway?
I'll take them all, boss.
And who pays for it?
How can I put this? When purchasing opera tickets, it is natural to decide based on which singer has the most melodious voice. The same logic applies when purchasing a pet bird. But this silk flower purchase is not an analogous case. The same logic does not apply. Perhaps you don't know. Tradition states that we should decoct perfume from different subspecies of silk flower when making an offering to a statue of the Seven. Rex Lapis will then make his own choice between the scents. Like several other tedious and complicated traditions, this one has become simplified over time. But this is the only rite of parting to take place for one of the Seven in 3,700 years. As such, I do think we should honor tradition down to the last detail in this case.
We have spent the last half an hour buying two things. Okay.
Now that's settled, a question. Do you have any Mora on you?
You forgot to bring money again? Zhongli.
I see a pattern emerging here.
If I may interject, did I hear you say that these flowers are to be an offering to the Lord of Geo himself?
Yes, in a sense.
Gosh, well, why didn't you say so? I heard the awful news about what happened at this year's Rite of Dissension. It would be bad luck to say it out loud, but I've been worried about our dear Lord ever since. I'm worried that everything I've heard is true. Since these flowers will be used to glorify our Lord, they're free of charge. Just don't forget to pass on my regards.
Are you serious?
Why wouldn't I be? I would be nobody if not for Rex Lapis. If he hadn't written those poems in praise of my wares, they'd only be worth a fraction of what I can sell them for today.
Huh. So much folklore here revolves around Liyue's deity making cameo appearances in support of local businesses.
Thank you, boss. I think I speak for all of us when I say that your generosity has saved our skins.
Our skins? You were the one who forgot to bring money.
Please, it's the least I could do.
So, now that we've got the flowers, how do we make the perfume?
Ideally with the help of an expert. Unfortunately, none of my acquaintances have personal experience in the art of decoction.
Talk about first world problems.
Hence, I need you to help by asking around in the city. Try the common folk, especially women.
So this time we get to go around town looking for nice-smelling ladies to talk to? Paimon likes this job.
Paimon is into ladies?
I will wait for you near the Statue of the Seven. Meet me there when the perfume is ready.
Maybe we can find some good candidates at the Adventurers Guild. Let's ask Lan. She's master of the Liyue branch, right?
Sure. I can go collect my rewards as well. Because I got an adventure rank. I'm scared. Now oh my god, I want to actually check this out. No. Can they please fix this glitch? Oh, that hurts. Oh, that hurts. Oh, that hurts. Level 50? This is why I did it before. Like, I think I actually skipped one day of doing daily commissions because I didn't want to hit adventure rank 30 before getting these materials. Cool. I'm gonna talk to this one first.
Astra Abbott.
Thank you. I'm here to claim my adventure rank rewards. That's a lot of rewards. When's the next? Can I see when's the next? Here. 35. Ascension quest. I see. Alright. Okay, thank you. You.
Lan, we need to ask you for a favor.
I stopped accepting commissions a long time ago. Sorry, you two, but you'll just have to ask another adventurer.
Oh, it's not that kind of favor. It's just a teeny tiny thing.
You smell great. Do you know how to make perfume?
Wow. Just wow. Do I look like the kind of girl who wears perfume to you? I think you're underestimating the kind of person I am.
What exactly is the kind of girl who wears perfume?
Well, Paimon thinks you smell amazing. So come on, Lan. What's your secret if not perfume?
Now that you mention it, yes, there is something. What is that scent? Oh, it must be from the Genshin flowers I picked on the way back. I forgot I still had them with me.
Aha! The truth is out. Lan's got a soft spot for wildflowers.
No, they were for medicinal use only. Anyway, this is a pointless conversation. If you want to know about perfume, try talking to Chi-Mei.
The fortune teller, right? Paimon remembers she smells pretty good. Thanks, Lan. See you around.
I don't get good vibes from that dude. Hello.
Hello. How may I help?
We've come to ask you a question.
Do you know how to make perfume?
Perfume? I rarely think to use it, let alone about how to make it myself. That said, some of the cosmetics I use are scented. Perhaps that's the cause of this confusion. Since I usually set up my stall by the docks, I avoid perfume like the plague, because Celestia forbid those lusty sailors catch a whiff and come hunting for the source.
That's the worst thing Paimon's heard all day.
While we're on the subject, have you never heard anyone mention Yingar's homemade perfume?
Yinger? Oh, as in scent of spring, Yinger?
Yes, that's her. Many a rich family's daughter has gotten her to make perfume for them. Apparently, her homemade product is better than anything you'll find on the market.
Great! This is just the intel we need. Finally, we're getting somewhere.
Okay. Might be easier to get here first and then go. Maybe. Not sure. Alright. Hello. Hello.
Well, hello. You found me at last. I've been waiting for you.
What? How did you know we were coming?
Oh, I heard a rumor about a couple who were snooping around town looking for a sweet-smelling lady.
And you thought of yourself?
Actually, I was starting to worry you wouldn't find me. This is the ultimate test of my appeal, after all.
Snooping around? Why are you making it out like we're bad people?
What can I say? People love to talk. Maybe you ought to be more discreet in the future if you don't want word to get around. Relax. I know why you're here. You want to get your hand on my homemade perfume, don't you? What kind would you like?
A bespoke triple silk flower variety. Whichever one you're wearing. I don't know.
3 in one go. My goodness. You have extreme tastes for someone your age. Maybe the rumors I heard were true after all. You're on the prowl and need some sweet-smelling ammunition? Is that it?
It's for Rex Lapis.
Is that the best you could come up with? Even if you were genuinely offering perfume to a deity, that doesn't explain why you'd need 3 kinds. Sorry, your story just doesn't hold water.
Zhongli was right. People don't remember this tradition anymore.
As one of my favorite poems goes, O cherry tree, begrudge not thy blossoms as they are deflowered in the spring, for come winter, even thy sturdiest wood shall wither.
That went over Paimon's head a little.
In short, I'm happy to help. Traveler, you can be my assistant, but you'd better make sure I'm the only person on your mind while you're hanging around with me. So,
Okay.
where is a good place for making sweet, sweet perfume?
So if I now say Dadaupa Gorge, is it now going to be wrong?
Where is that? Mondstadt? We're only making some perfume. There's no need to go to such ridiculous lengths. Somewhere closer to home will do. Let's go for the kitchen at Wan Min Restaurant.
Okay, are we gonna see Shanling? When will they fix this? Oh my god. There we go.
Try something new at the Wan Min restaurant.
I've had a word with Chef Mao. We can start work now. Are you ready to please me?
This sounds dirty.
What did you say?
I meant make me proud, as my assistant. Obviously.
Obviously.
While I'm setting up, you can go and fetch some water.
Try something new at the Wan Min restaurant. Iron stomachs.
Higher?
Money or invest it?
Where do you want me to take water from? The sky? Wait for a rain?
Wow. Neo's really got a lot going for it.
This water will do nicely. Now, I need you to extract the silk flower essence using a crafting bench. Perfume making uses an altogether different technique from alchemy. Here, let me teach you. Very carefully, take hold of the mortar and pestle. Gently does it. You need to keep your wrist firm so your hand doesn't slip. Now use your strong hand to stir it with a persistent rhythm. Keep going until the juices start to come out.
I feel like a kitchen is not the place for this kind of discussion. Okay.
Ooh, you're a natural, like a fish to water. Now take these and try it out on your own using a nearby crafting bench. Don't forget to do all three. They look visually identical during the essence extraction process, but I will put them into separate containers when the perfume is ready.
Cheap and tasty chop suey.
Okay, so... Wait, I only have one, so I have to choose one? Is it gonna always have one crafting material? I don't... Ah, it's always gonna have one. Okay. I was like, wait, what? Okay. Cool. Weird. Okay.
Wow, this is some exquisite silk flower essence. On to the next stage, the most important one of all. The essence is placed into water and simmered over a low heat until most of the water has boiled off. You must take care to control the heat during this process. If the temperature goes too high, it will affect the scent. So please, focus on controlling the heat. This is the final step. Don't waste a drop of that essence now. We want all of it in there. All three perfumes are ready, and you, my friend, were a wonderful assistant. A testament to the lengths you will go to for romance. It's so rare to see nowadays.
It's not
Anyway,
like that.
shall I give you a brief overview of each scent? It might just help you match the right scent to the right occasion.
Paimon wants to hear this.
This first one is sweet as candy, straight out of a fairy tale. Younger women will love it. The second one is for those with more refined tastes, the first choice for daughters of high society. Finally, the third one has a soft but lingering scent, like a mist that captures the last light of dusk. Mature women adore this one. All clear? Don't get them mixed up now. You'll ruin the mood. Good. Be sure to come visit if you ever need help with anything, okay? I'll leave you with some parting words. One who tries to sail 3 boats simultaneously should be careful not to go overboard. Come and hang out with me at Scent of Spring sometime, okay?
Let's take these 3 perfumes over to the Statue of the Seven. Mr. Zhongli's probably been waiting a while. We've brought the perfumes, Mr. Zhongli. Did we take too long? You were just staring up at the statue.
Oh, you're back. Don't worry, I haven't waited long. Compared to the watch that Rex Lapis's statues have kept over Liyue, this was but a brief moment.
Well, how can a person compete with a statue?
That is true. Well, have you brought the perfumes?
3 sets, and not one less.
Thank you both. Let us offer them up.
This perfume. Miss Yinger said that it's sweet as a dream, and it's liked by younger ladies. This is the second kind. It's got an elegant smell, and the daughters of high society love it. The third kind has a gentle but lingering fragrance. Something like the dusk mist. And it's a favorite of mature ladies.
Something. Yeah, that's... Paimon's got it. Paimon's got it. That's the way. something.
Oh, what was that?
Looks like Rex Lapis really likes this one.
That's the one older ladies like, right? Does that mean that Rex Lapis is actually an older lady?
Perhaps. Rex Lapis has taken on countless forms. Perhaps that really was one of them.
What a shame. We only got to see the giant dragon form, and... Let's hope the Chising can catch the real killer.
We can leave that to the authorities. Let us focus on the fond farewell for Rex Lapis.
What ulterior motives do Child and Chising have?
So, we finished another step in our preparations. What's next?
Next, I would like the two of you to help me borrow the cleansing bell.
Cleansing bell?
And when you say borrow, is this gonna be sneaky steal?
At present, a friend of mine named Madame Ping is the guardian of the cleansing bell. She lives near Yujing Terrace. If you ask her, she will know what to do.
Okay.
Sure, but aren't you going to come with us?
Ah, I have certain reasons why I cannot be there in person. Please, do this for me.
Man, why has he gotta be so secretive this time?
That smells divine. The realm within. Oh, I've been playing for over an hour. Ooh. Little bit? Let's go a little bit forward. Ooh, what's that? Blaze Lily. We see, we grab. We never know what we're gonna need. Hello, Madame Ping.
All things must change.
Are you alright?
It's nothing. It's nothing. I just thought it a great shame that so many of these glazed lilies have wilted.
What happened to them?
Back in my day, people said that glazed lilies can read human hearts. If they heard beautiful sounds like laughter and singing, they would also bloom joyfully. But if they heard too much wild gossip or slander, they would quickly wither away.
So that means these flowers feel what's happening in Liyue?
Yes, the rumors of Rex Lapis's death are no small matter. They are everywhere. Some say it was a Fatui plot. Others say that the Chising made it all up. And still others think that which lies in the deep is breaking free.
The what?
This harbor is like a mountain of dry tinder. One spark, and the fire will consume us all. Well, I shall say no more. This old woman's grown too old and naggy. Did you have something to say, youngster?
We'd like to borrow the cleansing bell.
Ah, that old trinket. I remember it being here with me, but I've grown old. I can't quite recall where it is exactly. An old friend of mine used to wear it on his person. Back when I was young, he saw me gazing at it often and gave it to me. But he told me then that if someone should come to borrow that bell, I should not be loath to part with it. It has been many years, and who knows how many times someone has come to borrow this bell. Still, though, I can't recall when it started. It's been a long time since anyone has come to borrow it. These old bones are so slow to look for things. I doubt you can wait that long.
I'm a Knights of Avonia certified lost property finder.
What a weird thing to be proud of.
Well, this is a weird game.
All right, children. There is no need to worry. I didn't place the bell very far away.
Do you live near here, Granny? Whoa, but this is Eugene Terrace. It's gotta be expensive.
Oh, an old lady like me can't afford to buy a place in this city. See this ceramic teapot? My entire household is in here.
You're a genie?
How does that work?
It contains your house keys. The bell is all you own. In you go, Paimon.
What? There's no way Paimon would fit in there. And why do you need Paimon to go in anyway? Can't you just lift the lid and look inside?
Oh, youngsters. I simply mean that the bell is somewhere inside this teapot, and you are quite welcome to borrow it. If you can find it.
The room within. Okay, so this is in the very beginning of this game when I was hitting some kind of bushes and I was like, is there a purpose to this? And someone commented that, you know, later when you have housing, and I was like, wait, there's housing? I googled what the housing thing is in Genshin, so I know that it has to do with the teapot thing.
This is a peaceful neighborhood.
But that's about it. I should really end the episode, but I kind of don't want to right now, because I kind of want to just a little bit, just a little bit, because now this got interesting. I was so bored with those last two. Oh god, with those last two things. Oh shit, this might take a while. How big of a thing is this? Do I want to end it here and start another episode?
Where are we? What just happened?
Let's just move forward.
Youngsters, this is where this old woman keeps all her things. Quickly now, go fetch that bell.
Whoa! That sounds like Granny's voice. So, this is her teapot? What's going on?
Don't give me a time limit.
Yeah. So many cobwebs. It seems I really haven't cleaned it in a long while. Sorry to trouble you, children. Please help an old lady clean up.
Stand clear. I must leave no stone unturned. Enhanced Dynamo Module 75.
Get out of here!
Steady as stone.
At least there's no time limit. Oh, I could have used some of those as well. If there's anything here, no. Okay.
Did you notice?
Hello.
Cobwebs were made of elemental energy. How long has it been since Granny last swept this place?
Oh yeah, you stuck that. Nah.
Get out of here!
None of these work. It's Noel all the way. Can I just throw you away without throwing myself away? Where did you take me? Oh. Well, I mean, I got rid of that. I just got rid of myself as well. Oh my god.
No stone unturned.
Okay, where are we going? Ooh, there, okay.
You know, with such a special teapot and the cleansing bell, do you think this old granny could also be an adeptus?
That's an interesting idea.
Hyman's more and more convinced that she's an adeptus. But don't they all live in Julian Karst? Why would she stay in the city?
Wait, was that all of them?
Off we go!
I must leave no stone unturned.
Wait, here we go.
Get out of here!
Absorption test. Yeah.
Oh my god. Change characters, change character. There we go.
To me.
Oh my god.
I'll catch up. Animal test 6308.
This is kind of fun.
Absorption test. Animal hypostasis and I must leave no stone unturned.
Oh my god.
Steady as stone, as a good knight should.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Stand clear.
Oh, you can't do that yet.
Leave it all to me. potion chest. I must leave no stone unturned.
There we go.
How many levels does this teapot have? It would be nice if we had one of these too.
Whoop.
Or at least we wouldn't have to camp outside.
Ooh, go, go. Oh. Oh, wrong button. I'm getting tired. Ooh. Ooh, such a pretty place. Here it is.
Oh, you found it. Youngsters are so quick on their feet. Oh, now, let me... All right, that'll do. Come on out now, children.
I will.
Oh, in and out in no time. You youngsters really are quick.
Are you an Adeptus, ma'am?
An Adeptus? Oh, I haven't heard anyone say those words in earnest for a long time. As to whether I am one or not, child, surely you already understand.
Paimon kinda knows what you mean, but is also kinda confused. Are you really giving us the bell just like that, Granny? Don't you think it's weird? Something's just happened to Rex Lapis and then we come running up asking for it?
Oh, don't be silly. Liyue Harbor has been through a great deal in its history. In that time, it has seen the departure of countless Adepti. But no matter what, we have always performed the rite of parting first before any other matters. To cry, "Catch the murderer," at the top of one's lungs, but ignore the rite of parting. That, to me, is what is wrong-headed. Now that you have come to borrow the bell, I guess that perhaps an old friend of mine has finally decided to take matters into their own hands. So, why would I be unwilling to lend you the bell?
What if your friend doesn't return it?
Oh? Well, if it came to that, they would find a certain old lady knocking at their door. We haven't met in a while anyway. It would be nice to share a drink and chat. Well, you must have things to do. Since you have the bell, you should return. Oh, and do tell the person who sent you that if they have time, they can come over for tea. I don't have much to offer, but you can always count on an old lady for a pot of tea.
We will. Thanks, Granny.
Oh my god. Oh god. Okay, where is that? That's there. Okay. I'm going to actually end this episode here. Oh my god. I'm so tired right now. Like, an hour and a half of watching cutscenes about flowers and perfume. I'm so tired. Let's hope that the story picks up in the future, but yeah, it's wow. That was exhausting. Okay, but yeah, now I have a lot to do on my own time again because I need to start upgrading my dudes now that the adventure rank got up. Oh my god, I'm so tired. Okay, that's it for this episode. If you like this episode, give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, consider subscribing, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!